So I had no intention of covering Meat Canyon, but 5 minutes ago, just finished watching his most recent video, Don't Listen to This Podcast. And I think it's a genuinely profound artistic endeavor.
You heard what about fart too? Fart on that thing.
And the first Meat Canyon in a while that's really stuck with me. This has a lot more to say than the actual Talk to a podcast ever will, in my opinion.
Hot tub.
And here's what I have to say. I feel it's saying a lot about our obsession with trash TV and how it can be a distraction to loneliness. Hunter himself on his channel Papa Meat has spoken about how he's got a weird obsession with trash TV.
Dude, I am a sucker for trash television.
I think it's also saying about how you can get roped into something ironically but still end up drooling over it and convincing your friends that they also need to drool over it. I'm not sure on the official stats, but I'm pretty sure that most people watching the Talk to a podcast are people who don't have anyone to hop to on their thing. In this scene,
you are lost, but can easily be found.
I really love that line. And all of a sudden it takes a shift and she's looking at you. The animation in this whole episode, but this scene in particular, is very disturbing in all the right ways. And the vocal performances for a 5-minute YouTube video are top tier. I was rooting for the main guy to get away. I've been a big fan of Meat Canyon for a couple years now, but I must admit I wish I'd never seen that SpongeBob episode.
I can feel it, Mr. Krabs.
I want to live! I want to live!
The scariest episodes for me though are still the Ed, Edd and Eddy part 1 and 2. That legit felt like a short horror movie. When it comes to the Talk to a Girl, I actually respect the grind, but the last thing the world needs is another pointless shit podcast. Like, what does she actually have to say?
Check out my podcast every week, Talk to Them, where I'm sitting down with the coolest guests and having actual conversations with them.
Oh right, sorry, I see. I haven't seen that on many other podcasts. But yeah, guys, if you haven't seen Meat Canyon yet, go check them out. There's bound to be at least one video that will ruin your childhood. Peace.